Welcome back to another Cape Coral Fort Myers online tour. Today I'm here in the most southern point of Chiquita Boulevard. And I'm in the southwest side of Cape Coral, and I want to show you what's going on here. A lot of people are saying that this area was hit really bad, so I just want to show you, what the area looks like. And I'm going to go all the way to Gleason. You see the spreader there? I'm going to follow that spreader all the way to Gleason, so you can actually see the area that is really bad, and then you see how it starts changing and everything gets a little better. Let's go. I'm going to turn here because I want to show you what really happened here. This area here, from all the other areas, all of the videos I've shown you, this area is really bad. Okay, for what I can see, a lot of flood damage, because you can see a lot of furniture outside the house. And when you see that, you know there's flood damage. But you can see that some of the homes didn't take it that bad. I mean, they're really high-end homes, but you see that they're in good condition. The only thing is that they got flooded. So over here you can see building brand new construction. That area over there, Tarpon Point, where you see those towers, they said that area got hit really bad too. So the southern part of Cape Coral, this tip here, all the way to the Jack Club, they got really bad in a sense, because this area is known to be very low lying. I mean, I know that this area here, every time somebody wants to purchase a house, we let them know that this area here is very low lying. I mean, if we get any big storms or any storm that comes over close to the Gulf, that water will come up, and this is why this happens. So I mean, it's you like to live close to the water, be in the hottest place, close to the water, really close to the river, and in a low-lying area, because we have areas in Cape Coral that they're on the water and they're close to the river and they didn't get flooded because they're higher areas, but this area here tends to be very low. Okay. One of the places that got really hit was Cape Harbour. So over here to my left. See if I could just drive a little bit around to see if we can see some of the damage. Remember, this is video, it's taken 3 weeks and a couple of days after the storm, so it might look better than what it was. So there's been a lot of tree cleaning of the streets and all that. When you see this for the first time, you really freak out. But so you see they're working on it, they're fixing it. They're cleaning it out. I mean, I see things moving very fast here. And I want to show you over here. So this community here, that they're building brand new here, it's still going on. And those little homes, they stood the hurricane. Look at it. And over here's the lock. That's the Cape Coral lock. And I'm not gonna get off the car, but this is behind this building is where some of those pictures that you saw from the marina with the boats on top of each other happened. Some of it happened here and some of it happened in Tarpon Point. But I'm gonna just do a drive-by. I just want to show you what what happened here. So you see over here, they're already fixing. This place here has restaurants and a lot of nightlife here, and they're trying to get it ready, fix it up soon. So when all the snowbirds comes in the winter, they'll hang out here a lot at night. See, that's the marina there. It's just boats on, they moved around and they're on top of each other and stuff like that. But that's something that is, you can't control Mother Nature in that sense. But as you can see, this neighborhood here, for instance, this street here, also flooded. You can see the furniture outside. As you go more north, there's less flooding damage. I mean, most of the damage happened, south of this street here. Even though it happened, in little different areas, but the worst flood happened in all this neighborhood here, really close to the river and this low area here, like it's around here. So now what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna make a left here and drive around that spreader. It's gonna be on my left side now, and that spreader, that's where most of the water came from. So you're gonna see more homes that are flooded. But a lot of homes in this Cape Harbour neighborhood here, it got really flooded, because you can see when you look inside the neighborhood, you can actually see the stuff in the street. You can see I'll show you now where they put the drywall. They had these bags that they put the drywall on, and but wind damage wasn't that really, I mean, there's a lot of wind damage, but it's not like really the one that really did all the damage. Most of the very bad damage, it was the flood. That's the one that puts you out of your house. Like, let's say over here, look at all these homes here. See all those bags? The bull bag, they're all full of drywall. So all these homes here, they had issues. But you can see people already living in them, so they're probably cleaning them out, fixing them up. I mean, you see the carpet. Here, fence. This Cape Harbour neighborhood really got hit hard. See more of those bags? So, this is right really close to the water, so that's probably why they got hit the worst. Maybe these houses over here on the right, I mean, I'm gonna go down one of the streets here. Let me see. Things I want to go, I'm going to follow the spreader so you can see it. See here. This streets here don't show you, look at some furniture here, so they did have some damage here. But I don't think it's as bad as the ones over there. They probably got some water, but these people I think got a lot of water on the Cape Harbour side. Let's go look here, see what this neighborhood looks like. Got a lot of debris. Here's some furniture. I don't see too much furniture, so I guess these people didn't get it that bad on this side. It's a nice house. I'm sorry about the camera. Again, I want to apologize. The thing is that the sun is right on top of me, and when I look up to see where the camera is, it hits right on my face, and sometimes I don't know where it's showing. So I try to keep it as possible. It's nice straight, but I kind of make mistakes every once in a while. I kind of mess it up. Okay, so let's check it over here. This house got flooded. Got all the furniture outside. I mean, in this area here, a lot of the older homes, they were built right on the almost street level. So this street probably got flooded, and that's probably it. But the newer homes, as you can see, they're higher up. So that's one of the things that when we tell buyers when they're buying, if they buy an older home and you see a big home next to you and another big home next to you, it's not good. Because sometimes when it rains, all the water goes into your yard. So that makes it, that's the things you have to look at. Those are things we tell our clients when we're showing them homes. Sometimes they fall in love with this house and it looks like it's going to be a pond if he gets a couple rainy days due to that problem. What they do is they put like a little sewer system on it with pumps to pump the water out when it rains. Some homes, they actually have that because they're tired of getting their yard flooded. Here, all these houses here that I'm showing you, they all have water on the back, and it looks like nothing happened to them. Look at that one right there. The roof is perfect. It's all hit and miss. Okay, we just turned in Sands and we're going north. All these homes that I'm showing you on the left, look, there's some furniture there, so that one probably got flooded. See, all those homes that I'm showing you now, that's the spreader. That's where the water comes from. And also from the canals, all this side over here, they also have Gulf Access canals around there, so some random streets got. Over here, there's something happened to this bridge. For some reason, it's this side of the street is not up, or they're not using it. They closed it up. So I don't know what happened with that. Check out the boat over there. Check out the boats, actually. This one over here is parked right in the backyard, and that one too. Check over there. See? Check out the boat closely here. Right in the backyard. A lot of those boats, a lot of those things happen in a lot of areas here. Some of it is just the water was really bad, and some of it is the people don't know how to tie the boat right when the storm comes. That's what a sailor, one of the captain told me, that I had his boat on the water behind his house, and I could see it when I went to see his house. I saw that there were other boats kind of like his size. There was this pretty big size boat. They were on top of the yards, and I said, "How did that not happen to you?" I said, "Well, because I tied it the way it was supposed to, and the people just put a little rope on it and give it some slack and hope for the best, and that's what happens when you don't tie your rope right." But some of them you cannot do anything. Some of them, the water came so high that I don't think that's just because the person didn't tie it right. But as you can see, as you move over here, we're going to cross now, I think this is Cape Coral Parkway. As we're crossing Cape Coral Parkway, you can see that there's a lot of less damage here. Look at those homes, the tiles are brand new. Only a couple, one or two came out. Check out this one over here. That one got hit pretty bad, the tile. But it's an older home too. That one also. Stop over here in the canal to see if there's any boats hanging around. Okay, I can see that house over there that kind of have cage was pulled in, and over here see a boat upside down on the water. I don't know, that fence must have been replaced because I don't think that fence made it. It's amazing how fast they fixed in the stuff here. That's another fence over here that's coming. Look at they have flood here. Furniture. Look at the boat. Look where that boat is. How did that boat get there? Actually, this stream was to be completely underwater. But as you can see, these houses here are very high. So probably this became a canal. Check out the fence there. That one have to be replaced. They had to replace it. I mean, it's impossible for that fence to be like that. Okay, so now we're at Beach Parkway. The spreader is running in front of us. We're headed right to it. Check out the home's conditions here. Look at the boat over here. Looks like it came from the spreader and just parked itself there. So new construction. That's the spreader straight ahead of us. The spreader is over here on the left and now makes a right turn here. Roofers are already working on the roofs. Yeah, this drywall in this house, you see it's an older home, lower, close to the street. Got these homes, those homes, they're all on the spreader. The water's behind them. See another bridge. See if there's any damage around. I got a car coming behind me, so it's gonna be quick. Let's see. Well, that duck didn't do too well. Construction continues. Well, I hope you had a good idea. I'm getting close to my turn point here. So I hope you got a good idea of, you know, what happened here. If you saw my video from the northwest, you could, you know, calculate what do you think got hit worse. So please comment below what you think. Here you see they're working on fiber optics. Something that Cape Coral has is really cool. Most of Cape Coral has fiber optics for CenturyLink. That's best speed you can get around. I mean, it's really good. 1 gigabyte up and 1 gigabyte down. After you use that and you go to any other internet, you're just like, what the heck? Why is this computer so slow? Well, I'm gonna go inside maybe this neighborhood here. Let me drive a little bit around this neighborhood here so you get an idea, and I'll finish it off. So, because basically I wrote down the main street so you could see what, some little neighborhoods I went through, but main street, so I'm gonna go ahead through this neighborhood here. As you can see, it looks like they're picking all the debris. That's why everything's in the middle of the street. The trucks that pick it up are very big trucks, and they don't pick little stuff. So they only take the big branches. That's why the street looks like a mess. But gives something for all the residents here and during the weekend to clean up. It's for instance, my neighborhood was like that. Everybody, start cleaning up the homes together. Can you help me here? Can you help me there? And everybody helps each other here. So it's really nice. In a couple of days, some areas you wouldn't even know the hurricane went through. As soon as they get everything cleaned up and the roofs changed. See, this neighborhood here just got a lot of tree damage, wind damage, but I don't think they got flooded. Even though all those waters there are on the water. See how high the house is? All those homes here, they're all in the water there. Well, I'm coming up to the end of the tour. I hope I didn't run out of batteries, and I've been talking to myself for the last 15 minutes. That has happened to me before. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, if you're looking to purchase any home or sell any home here in Southwest Florida, Cape Coral, Fort Myers area, feel free to contact us, 239-410-7372. My wife and I have been selling real estate in this area for over 20 years, so feel free to contact us. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be doing another one on the southeast. I think that's the worst area, probably for next week, okay? So let me know what you think about the video, and I hope I see you again. See you on the next one.